Hey everybody, thanks for watching this video. I put this together because I needed to fix my bicycle. I have a Trek Fuel EXE 9.7 electric mountain bike, and I needed to replace the ring gear. And here you see I got it in the mail from Trek, and I also got some parts to help me do the job. I needed a way to break the chain and also a special tool to take the crank off, and that's these parts right here. You can get those at Park Tool, and I think there's no question in anybody's mind that Park Tool makes the best bicycle repair tools. And then what you got to do is you got to break the chain. You got to just pop this down to separate the links, then you can pull the chain off. I did have my chain replaced several months ago because it was stretched out, but my ring gear was making a lot of noise as I put torque on it going up hills and whatnot. It was creaking and popping and everything, and it may have been my fault that I didn't have the chain oiled well enough, the old chain oiled well enough, and it just wore it down. So not lubricating it may have done the job, but I go through a lot of mud, a lot of dust, a lot of dirt. So what you need to do is you got to take off the crank. You got to take the chain off first, and then you got to take off the crank. And you just need an 8mm Allen wrench to pull that bolt out. And then you need the special handy dandy little tool that you can get from Park Tools. And this will go into the crank, and then you just pop it off. You just kind of tighten her up, and it'll push the plunger down, and it'll pop the crank off. And that's what you need to get to the ring gear to get that off. Pretty easy to do. I set this up on the back of my pickup truck. And then you also need what's that called, a chain brake, I think. And then that holds the sprocket. And then you need this special fitting for the inner nut inside there to get that off. And these are parts I've had because I've got a lot of my bicycles and whatnot. But just loosen it up, and then you pull the ring gear off, and it just goes on there. It's pretty worn out. If you look up close, you can see the pitting and scarring in it. And I got a new one. New one's like $60, something like that. But it definitely made a huge difference in the amount of noise it made. I'm also going to torque up the motor while I got everything off. But I love this bicycle. It's been great. I've got about, I think I had 436 miles when I did this repair. On 436 miles, and I do a lot of dirt riding, a lot of mud. I got some good trails here. Also going to clamp the sprocket or the dinner plate back there. That looked pretty decent, but I'll use a soap and water solution. And then with the chain, I use a heavy duty degreaser. Set it in this just have a jar there, a container, and then just shook it up, and just actually I had to do a couple errands, so I just rode around with it. And it shook it up. But you could have seen the amount of dirt and grease and grime, sand, all kinds of stuff that came out of it. This is actually after I washed it with a garden hose. I'll wash it again and get it cleaned up. I let it soak in a nice lubricant to soak inside there. You're going to good quality lubricant. You don't want WD-40. You want something that's going to really get the inner parts penetrated and everything. This is going back together. I'm just putting this guard back on. It's pretty easy. This is a 3mm Allen key. You need to do that. It's pretty simple to put that on. I like keeping things clean, so I'm just cleaning up everything while I can. Ring gear goes on, and then this nut goes on there, and then you need your socket, this special socket. I don't know what it's called, but it's you tighten it up, and that's tight, and you torque it to about that much. And I'm sure somebody's going to say, hey, you needed a 72 newton meters or whatever, but I tighten it up. It'll be fine, and just should be good to go. Next, you have to put your crank on. Of course, you're going to have it opposite where your other crank is, like that. And then there's a bolt with an Allen key, 8mm, to put that on there. You tighten that up. I like to put a little Loctite on there because I was riding one time on another bicycle and I lost that nut and my crank fell off, and it was a pain in the butt. And luckily there was a guy who was a bike mechanic who actually had one. He got me home. I was about 5 miles away from the car. So After your chain's cleaned up, lubricated, and dried up, we're going to put it back together, thread it through where you need to go, and it should, little English on it, you can put it back together. These chains are, you squeeze them together to pop them off, and you spread them apart to connect them, and they'll pop back together. But they're pretty good chains. And then I'll lubricate it again before I go riding, whatnot. But it's that's what we did, and it's pretty simple. And now it's not making any noise. So just check everything. Looks great. Love my bike. It's been great. So this is what you're going to need. You're going to do new ring gear. You're going to need that special park tool. I think it's CCP44, 8mm Allen key, 3mm Allen key or Allen wrench. This is for holding your sprocket. I forget what that's called, but it's from Park Tool. Socket wrench, and then that special device there, that socket there that holds your thing. Then of course you need a chain brake tool for breaking your chain. It works great. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. It really means a lot. And we'll see you out there on the bike trails.